We all need to just stop with pain is equal to gain. Since childhood, we have been programmed to think that we have to suffer, we have to be in pain to be able to get some gain. And we have to break this belief system because God did not put us on this planet for us to suffer and be in pain. And many of us have taken the meaning of pain in the very literal sense because, yes, there will be many troubling situations in our life, there will be problems in our life. But we go to the extent of making this problem to actually give us some form of pain, to really sit and feel the pain. And I really want you to come out of the suffering state and really remember that God made us in His or her own likeness. He made us because He really, truly loves us. He did not make us so we would just kind of come here and suffer in this lifetime. So I want to make this video so that you truly reprogram your mind from pain is equal to gain and really go to, like, if I have joy, joy is where I get the most growth. And today I'm going to give you the joy stacking methodology to really, really level up in a big way, not just, get all the material things and look great, but also feel joy in your heart. Ultimately, all of us are doing whatever we are doing for feeling happy. But that's what everything is about. We're trying to make money to feel happy. We are trying to show off to feel happy. Everything is a form of feeling happy, feeling superior from others, some form of validation. So today I'm going to give you methodology that will give you genuine joy instead of just like you're taking on habits that don't give you joy. You're doing things that are not giving you joy. Now let's remember what I mean by joy. I'm not saying that you take on a habit that when you do it, you actually feel guilty, you actually feel bad about yourself. If you have taken on such a habit where you're feeling like you're being very selfish, and while you're doing it internally, instead of sparking joy, you actually have a spark of guilt. There's some guilt going on behind the scenes. That's not joy stacking. The joy stacking methodology is to, in 1 year, you're going to pick 8 habits where you're truly feeling joy internally. Like, that's truly giving you internal joy. So these can only be things that truly are healthy for you, and these are things in which you're actually not very selfish, you're selfless, you're giving back to this world in some way or form. And when you take on such joy stacking habits, you will get fulfillment and success. You will get the twofold. You're going to get that fulfillment and happiness internally, and you will also see material success. And this is where everyone wants to go. But most of us are getting all the material things through all our habit stacking methodologies, but we are not getting joy. We are lacking in our relationships, we're lacking in internal peace and joy. So, my joy stacking methodology is focused on getting pure joy in simple things, picking 8 habits this year. So, in 2026, I know we are almost, the first quarter is gone, but pick 8 habits that give you pure joy. Do each of these habits for 43 days consecutively. So do not miss a single day when you do this particular habit. This is a very important concept to remember, to do each habit for 43 days. Once you've done the first habit for 43 days and that 43-day period is over, then you can do joy stacking number 2 and add on the second joy habit. And similarly, you will keep doing this. You'll do the next second joy habit for the next 43 days. You can keep up with the first one because with joy stacking, we're adding on elements that are giving us joy. Okay, so you keep up with your first habit, add on to your second habit, and keep doing 8 habits, 8 such joy stacking habits throughout the year, and you will see that you will have gained wealth that is beyond what the billionaires are making, because the billionaires are Most of them are just focused on wealth, and they seem purposeless. They don't have good relationship with themselves. They don't have good relationship with their family. You don't want to have all the money in this world and feel completely hollow and empty. You don't want to do that, because then it'll be like you've wasted your whole life and you've done everything that you thought will bring you happiness, but you land with zero happiness. So I'm going to now share with you a few simple habits that I like to add in my joy stacking hack. Some of the simple things that you can add are full body exercise. So use a mix of like yoga, full body strength training, use some dumbbells, use body weight. A full body workout for 60 minutes every single day for the next 43 days is going to activate all the planets. It's going to make everything good in your life. There's no harm that can come from joy stacking a full 60-minute full body workout. This one is something that you will feel internally good, you'll feel physically good, and you'll see this will start bringing you wealth as well. The second one is no food after sundown. We know food is good for us, food is nourishment, but sometimes we tend to eat after sundown. And after sundown, sun is the astrological body that governs digestion. When sun is down, it clearly means that your digestion is null, it's zero. And food that you eat then just becomes acid in your body, it just sits in your body and ruminates and becomes disgusting. So, having no food after sundown for the next 43 days, something will make you feel lighter and fresher. And when you wake up in the morning, you will feel lightness and you will feel calm and composed. And this will slowly give you some internal peace and joy. Meditation is a universal thing that you can add every day for 30 minutes for the next 43 days. And meditation calms your mind, helps you process your thoughts, gets you focused for the day. There's so many benefits of meditation. Just sitting without any phone or anything, or even guided meditation. And really, like, this is something that will truly, once you start doing it, you will truly feel peace and joy in your heart. Now, a lot of us have family members, we have kids, we have pets, we have parents, we have friends, and we have aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews that we live with, but we are not spending any time with them. And we know we should spend time with them. We feel guilty about not spending time with them, but yet we cannot seem to like let go of our phone. So one of the best things that you can do is have free playtime with your kids for 30 minutes a day. If you don't have kids, it can be your pet. If you don't have that, like, it can be your parents, your if you're living with an aunt and uncle, whatever it is. Spend some dedicated time to really enjoy with these relationships. I have to remind you, each relationship in this lifetime represents a planet, and as you spend more time with them, dedicated, proper, intentful time with them, you will see your joy meter is also increasing and all your planets are also improving. A few other things that you can add are nature walks without any phone, journaling for 30 minutes, just laying out what you've been thinking. Why did you react in a certain way? What's blocking you from being the most authentic version of yourself? Really pouring your thoughts in a paper, like really writing down your thoughts on a paper, how you reacted, how you can react differently the next time. This is huge. This will slowly make you really understand yourself and take you to the path of feeling more joy and peace in your life. Uh, Another thing you can add is spine mobility and core training. Spine is your Ketu. It's a imaginary planetary body, but your spine mobility, a lot of spine twists and movements and cat cows, etc., really improves your Ketu. It kind of opens up different, uh, you know, connections in your spine that bring out your past life karmas and benefits. Spine mobility activities and or even core strengthening activities for 30 minutes a day is an exceptional joy stacking habit that you can add. And then one of the other ones is just a very slow intentional showers. Most of us are just rushing through our showers before going to work, or right after coming from work, or before going to bed, but it's like a quick, like 3 minute rinse kind of a thing, right? Like we're doing such quick showers, but instead I want you to like really take 30 minutes in your shower or bath or whatever you're taking, like use some scrubs, do deep cleaning, and really enjoy the shower moment. And when you're showering, you are in the moon energy, there's water flowing around you. And when you regularly shower, you're activating both two, like really improving two planets. One is the moon, and second is Venus, because when you look and feel clean and fresh, you're activating Venus. And when you're using water for self-care, you are activating and improving. So use these simple joy habits. Again, you can pick other habits, whatever sparks joy in you. Pick those habits. Don't pick habits that you feel like are punishment for you, or don't pick habits that you feel like, you feel guilty after doing them. Like you don't feel really good about doing that. And if you're feeling guilty, maybe journal about it and see, why do you feel guilty about it? Are you being extremely selfish, or is this harming someone else? Like just think through that and see why you feel that this particular habit, though I like it, it's seeming to give me guilt in the process. But I would say, largely for this year, focus on joy stacking. Forget about suffering, forget about pain. We have enough of troubles going on in this world. We don't have to be trying to hard max all our glow ups. There's a joyful, peaceful way that you can do this. And I really want you to do it in this way so you get complete fulfillment. If you're starting at a state when you feel like absolutely apathetic, like you feel bored in your life, you're completely feeling stuck in your life, then for the first to second habits, you'll slowly start seeing a shift, and then you'll start feeling a bit of restlessness. This is the time when you're starting to get some activation going on in your energies. The whole universe is seeing that you're getting disciplined, you've added two joy stacking habits, so it starts activating. The whole universe is moving to support you. And then you start add, slowly, as you continue to add more joy, your whole body is getting rewired, and you're going to get into the fun mode. Then you're going to get more joy, and this is when you start getting more momentum. And then you will find drive in all the things that you're doing and find passion. And when you find passion, like, and do everything with ultimate joy and purpose and wholesomeness, not just very limited to yourself, but something that's benefiting everyone, your family, your pets, your neighborhood. When you have something, uh, when you continue to do this joy stacking, you will see you will go up the joy index in many ways. And this is not to just money index, this is a true joy index, and you will reach a place of passion and joy and drive and bliss, and ultimately peace. And when you are in this beautiful, blissful, passionate state, everything magnetizes to you naturally. Everything just comes to you. You don't have to do hard work at this point, because the joyful state has magnetized, will start magnetizing beautiful opportunities for you, beautiful relationships for you, money for you. So I really want you to sit with this video and really understand that you don't have to suffer to become someone in this lifetime, to really enjoy this lifetime. I want you to do this joy stacking methodology and really love your life and love the people around you. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.